Young in the Restless reveals that Sharon's life is completely turned upside down before Cameron's arrival. Cameron is trying to find a way to turn her past upside down. What are the next steps for Cameron's revenge plan? What is that? Cameron made a list of all the men who had let Sharon down, turning back on Ray's death, a pain Sharon could never forget. Cameron learns about Ray's death past. Ray is a seemingly healthy young man who was going through a normal day when he suddenly had a heart attack behind the wheel, at least according to the coroner. It's interesting that Cameron mentions Ray's name, especially since the circumstances of Ray's death have always been so odd and suspicious. News of Ray's death appeared out of nowhere. Cameron was able to investigate and uncover abnormalities in Ray's death. It's possible that Ray was drugged or poisoned with something that didn't appear in the coroner's report. The coroner may have been bribed not to include it. That leads to a car crash, but Ray's heart attack is the official cause of death. Cameron is looking into the root cause, whether he was involved in Ray's death. Cameron thinks Sharon may be behind Ray's harm, like what she did to him. Cameron has been obsessed with Sharon for years and is clearly keeping up with everything going on in her life. Knowing Cameron and what he is capable of, we can totally buy the idea that he wants Sharon's husband out of the way. Apparently, Cameron is trying to get revenge on Sharon. It is understandable that Cameron may have been jealous of Sharon's marriage and plotted to take Ray down. Sharon haunts the shadow of Cameron, who used to be her abuser. It was that which led Cameron to face prison for assaulting his Sharon-looking girlfriend, who in his eyes was undoubtedly a lousy imitator. The jail time may have been spoiled for Cameron's plans and forced him to return later than planned. Cameron may have decided that he wanted a strong and fierce Sharon, not a crying widow. Sharon's time to grieve and move on may have been part of a long-standing plan. Either way, many Y&R fans won't be surprised if Ray's heart attack was caused by something nefarious. Cameron could easily drug Ray on something he ate or drank. It could have caused Ray's heart attack on the road and caused that whole disaster. Do you think Cameron is responsible for the death of her husband Sharon? Could Ray's heart attack be the result of an insidious and deadly plot? Sharon will continue to face the troubles caused by Cameron, so stay tuned with us for all of his sneak peeks. The Y&R channel will have other Young and the Restless revelations, updates, and breaking news to watch, so check back often for more Y&R insights.